Roni, the San Francisco treat. Rice or Roni, everybody's got the beat. Started out where cable cars play this song.
Not right at home because very long.
Rice or Roni, the San Francisco treat.
From San Francisco, famous for food, comes Rice-A-Roni, the exciting new side dish. Here at last is a welcome a change from potatoes. Now you can serve Rice-A-Roni, a delicious side dish with meat, chicken, or fish. And you make Rice-A-Roni in minutes. Everything's right in the box. A packet of soup base, rice, and vermicelli that you brown in butter. Add the special herb-flavored broth, and in minutes, Rice-A-Roni. Fluffy, fragrant, a wonderful change from potatoes.
Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat.
Oh my, I love it. I'm so excited. Today we are working with Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat that, cheap and easy in your cabinet. I can find these for less than $1 on sale, like three for three. That's not less than $1. Something like that. They're inexpensive and find them on a deal. I think you can probably get like a huge package of them at Costco or something like that. And then, you can serve them as a regular side, but these actually have always like these fun little things on the back. Make it a meal. And then there's like a ton of stuff online to kind of spruce up your Rice-A-Roni. So it's really nice because it's quick, cheap, and easy. It's so simple to make these meals, and I know you're gonna love them. Before we get started on our recipes today, I wanted to talk about another amazing way to save money. The sponsor of today's video is GoCashBack. You can shop and earn cash back through GoCashBack.com, shopping at stores and places that you already buy things at, and get money back on things that you would purchase anyway. I am not one to turn down free money, so if I have to buy something, I might as well get money back on it, and this is super easy, like couponing without even thinking. So for me, 10% back at Chewy.com to buy my little kitten his delicious food is kind of a no-brainer. GoCashBack.com has an easy-to-download browser extension that lets you never miss a deal. When you shop online, the extension will automatically activate cashback earnings for you. Signing up with GoCashBack.com is so easy. Just go to GoCashBack.com, put your email address in, enter a password and the security code, and click that sign up button. It is too easy not to. And my viewers are going to get a special $8 registration bonus. So that is 100% free money right there. So if you don't go and do that, you are missing out. GoCashBack's merchant stores have great offers with limited time higher cash back. And this cash back can be used in conjunction with the merchant's discount codes. Right here, I'm just perusing an amazing email that they sent me, and I can actually go through and see all of the discount codes as well as the cash back that I would get on GoCashBack. So this is kind of like double dipping, and more money, more fun. It's super easy to actually get your cash back. Your withdrawal options are check by mail, direct deposit, PayPal transfer, and special gift cards with extra bonus payouts. If I see a company that I usually buy from, I try and grab those because then you get actually even more money. They are now offering online cash back for new users if you download the GoCashBack app. You get 100% cash back for Starbucks, Whole Foods, and more. So at the end of this video, do not forget to click the link in my description box to sign up with GoCashBack.com and get an $8 registration bonus. You can also use my referral code MEAL and download that browser extension so you do not miss a deal. I cannot wait for you all to start earning that cash back. All right, I'm so excited. Let's make some meals with Rice-A-Roni. We're gonna make an easy chicken and rice wrap, but honestly, it just was like a burrito. So Rice-A-Roni burritos, we were blown away, absolutely love them. So you wanna start off with 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine, and then I have one 6.8 ounce package of Spanish Rice-A-Roni, that's like the regular Rice-A-Roni. And in a large skillet over medium-high heat, I'm gonna saute that vermicelli rice mix with that butter until that vermicelli is golden brown. It only takes a couple minutes. Then you want to add 16 ounces of salsa. I'm just using what I had left from a 24-ounce jar, so it's probably about 16 ounces. And this is cool because instead of using a diced tomato like the package says, we're using salsa and we're getting a lot of flavor out of something that's pretty inexpensive. Alternatively, you can actually use 2 cups of fresh chopped tomatoes or a 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes undrained. but I recommend you add some onion powder and garlic powder to that to kind of give it a little more flavor. Then you want to add in 2 cups of water and the flavor seasoning packet and bring that to a boil. Cover and simmer for 15 to 20 minutes until your rice is tender. Mine only took about 15 minutes. Then I'm going to stir in 1 drained can of black beans and 1 drained can of corn. Now for your wraps or burritos, you could just end with this and use this delicious rice, corn, and bean mixture and add some cheese and wrap those up. Or you can add any type of protein that you like. I'm actually going to add some steak that we had left over from the other night. I sliced it. It was actually cooked pretty rare, so it was nice to just heat it up like this and add it to the burrito. But you can also add chicken. You could totally do canned chicken. I would just mix that right in with the warm rice to heat it up a little bit. Or you could use 12 ounces of uncooked chicken and slice that very thinly. And you actually want to add that in right when you're adding your water and your salsa, and it will cook right in with the rice, so it's super easy. Taco seasoned ground beef or ground turkey would also be perfect. Truly, these are great for any leftover meat that you have because you don't need a ton of it and you can just add it right in and it makes a whole new meal. So it's a great rollover meal. I'm adding about 1/2 cup of my rice mixture to my meat and I'm gonna top that with some shredded cheese. And then I'm just gonna wrap these babies up and I'm gonna cook them on my stovetop for just a couple minutes on each side to kind of grill them and brown them. I also find that it helps keep the tortillas shut. We absolutely love these. Like my husband was like, wow, these are incredible. I had just served these to my husband and I because I used a medium salsa and I knew the kids weren't gonna like the spicy, so I actually made them another rice-a-roni meal. It was a good opportunity to make 2 in 1, but these were so good. We served them like this for dinner with some sour cream and some steak. And then for lunch the next day, I set my husband up with a chicken burrito. So I had some leftover grilled chicken as well. Like I said, this is great for leftovers. Added in that same bean and rice-a-roni mixture with a little bit of cheese, and this was perfect. This is my new go-to way to make burritos. I am absolutely going to make them with that mixture from now on. Next meal is a zhuzhing up of the beefaroni. So I'm just cooking up some ground beef that I had in my freezer. Like you guys know, I always keep that ground beef in the freezer. I buy it when it's on sale. Lately, the best I've seen was I think $2.47 a pound. And that's like a special digital offer, but you know, watch for those things because that is the best we're gonna get, I guess. So once I cook that ground beef, I just want to cook it all the way through and then I'm gonna set it aside on a plate and start cooking my beefaroni. I know you guys are going to say something like my pan is just sitting there like any kid could grab it, and that is bad news. I need to be more careful about that. This one is so simple. This is what I serve the kids on the side when we had the burritos. It's just beefaroni cooked according to the package. Then I'm going to add in that ground beef and a can of corn. And then you're going to top it with some shredded cheese, and that is it. It is so simple and so easy, and it really does just elevate things. You could also serve that with a little bit of sour cream and salsa if you want, maybe some sliced avocado, whatever you want to do to it. This is one of those make it your own kind of things, but it does add in some protein. It makes a complete meal out of something that is super inexpensive. This next recipe is loosely called Campfire Rice. I'm using a stir-fried rice package from Rice-A-Roni. I'm actually going to use 2 of them, but did I really need to use 2 of them? Probably not. I thought that I would need them both, but it was actually plenty as it was. We're just going to start by following the package instructions and cooking the rice. Once the rice is cooked, I'm adding in 2 cans of chicken, and I think this might be why it's called Campfire Rice, because it's stuff that doesn't need to be refrigerated, right? So you're just starting with cans of rice, and then I'm using some cooked frozen vegetables, but you can use canned mixed vegetables as well. Whatever you have on hand. If you just have like some corn and some peas, that's fine. If you have just some peas, that's fine. You know, whatever you have, go ahead and use that, because this is just a simple add-in, and then it really ends up kind of being like a stir-fried rice or a fried rice from like a Chinese restaurant, and it was really, really good. We ended up serving it with some of those egg rolls from the Dollar Tree, like the $1.25 vegetable spring rolls that are so, so good. So overall, this meal was so inexpensive. and I probably only needed to make about half of what I actually did make. So you could easily feed 6 to 8 people with this recipe. There is plenty of rice. You have your protein, you have your veggies, and you serve that with those cheap egg rolls that are amazing. And you have a full-on meal and everybody's happy. I want to thank you so much for watching today. If you like cooking with pantry staples, make sure to give this video a like and then check out the playlist at the end of this because I have an entire playlist cooking with all pantry staples, including an amazing video on macaroni and cheese. Make sure to also subscribe to my channel because I'm doing budget videos 3 times a week. And do not forget to start saving money at GoCashBack by registering with my link down below, and you get an $8 registration bonus.
4.
What's a 4?
No, right. The egg roll is a 5.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted in blue. I was out of you.